Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to a brand new video. And this video is pretty much going to be part 2 of how I bought a trampoline park for $45. So if you've not already seen that video, go watch it. There's an iCard up in the corner up there. But yeah, today I am here at Jump Off again. Today is the first day where a professional crew is coming in to take it apart because this main court and the dodgeball courts and stuff are just way too complicated for us to take apart ourselves. So yeah, we figured we'd hire professionals. Plus, we're reselling all of these. So it's better for the buyer because they're gonna professionally disassemble it and mark everything properly, so it'll be easy to set back up again. But yeah, right now it's like 7 in the morning, so if I sound dead, that's why. I think the crew should be getting here within the next few minutes. There's at least like 5 or 6 people in this crew, so they're gonna be working all day and all weekend. Today's Saturday. I'm assuming they'll be here until like Monday at least. Right now we're just waiting on the crew to get here to start taking everything apart, and then I'm gonna run them through what goes to me and then what goes to the buyer. So the good news is we got a buyer for the entire main court. I know that's probably sad for you guys that I won't have a backyard trampoline park, but there's no way that I could actually set this up in my yard anyway, because the way that this frame is built, it needs to be on completely flat ground, and my yard is the complete opposite of that, super unlevel. But yeah, we sold the main court, these performance tramps. They weren't too good anyway, so it's not like I'd have much use for them. And then we sold the 2 foam pit tramps up there, and then both of the dodgeball courts, so that's sick. What is still gonna be ours is these airbag trampolines and these basketball trampolines. Not the actual basketball hoops as well, but just the trampolines. So I can still make a backyard trampoline park with those 5 tramps and then all the other tramps I already have, so don't worry guys. Also, if you guys look, we still have all of this foam, and then there's a bunch more foam up there. I honestly could not tell you what we're doing with this. I don't know if we're taking it back to my house. Probably not, because I don't really feel like renting another U-Haul to get all this foam. Alright, so now the crew's here. They're about to start tearing everything down, so I'm gonna get out of their way. I just went over everything with them, showed them what's getting taken and what's not, pretty much. I think I'll just check in with you guys later. Okay guys, so it's the next day now. Yesterday the professional crew was there working all day and they made some really good progress. But yeah, right now I'm about to head back down and check in on everything, and I'm also gonna bring another camera with me to set up and do a time lapse, so I'll probably just leave that there running. Oh yeah, and also I was getting a bunch of comments from you guys asking why we're taking it apart. I thought I made it pretty obvious in the last video, but I only bought the equipment. I didn't buy the actual gym. I wish I could have, but the landlord leased it out to someone else already, and it was too expensive for me. That's why we have to take everything apart. So now I'm just gonna head down to the tramp park. See you guys there. Alright, so I'm here at the park now. Take a look at all this progress. They got this dodgeball cart pretty much apart, well, all the tramps, and then they took off all of the turf pretty much. There was just like turf covering all this plywood. Take a look at this. They had to cut every single one of these railings because everything was all welded in. I was talking with them and they were saying that so much more stuff was welded than they thought it was gonna be, so that's the main reason why we couldn't do it, because I don't have all the experience and equipment for all that. To grind off literally like every weld. I'm so happy that these guys are doing it and not me. I think I'm gonna head out now, but I'm gonna leave my camera here recording for the time lapse, so that'll be sick. I'll probably come back later and pick it up. Time for the time lapse. Alright, so it's about 6 hours later since I last filmed. Take a look at all of this progress. This purple dodgeball court is completely gone. They got everything all taken apart over here. Take a look at all this stuff right here. This is all just for one dodgeball court. And then this is all the springs. There's even more springs in here. This is crazy. And now the 2 airbag tramps are apart. There it goes. Alright, so I moved the time lapse over here. This is what I'm using, by the way. I'm just using my iPad, because normally I just use my phone for time lapses, but I'm not trying to leave my phone here. So I'm actually gonna head out now I just set this up and plugged it in and stuff, so I think I'm just gonna leave this here running overnight. These guys are working on the second dodgeball court now. It looks like they're gonna be working like well into the night. Right now it's only like 7 or so. Yeah, I'm heading out, but this thing's still gonna be running, so time-lapse time. Catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's the next day. Look at all this progress. The dodgeball trams are completely off. They've pretty much just been working on all the walkways because all the walkways were all welded, so it takes a ton of time. So yeah, that's what they've been doing all day. Alright, so I've been here for about like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, waiting for someone to come and pick up all this foam, but they bailed on me for today. I guess I haven't heard anything back from them. Literally like 3 hours ago, I confirmed with them, and now no word. I'm texting them, calling them, nothing. So I'm heading out for today, unfortunately, but these guys have been making great progress. Right now they have half of the dodgeball court currently taken apart. That's awesome, and yeah, time-lapse time. Okay guys, it's the next day. I'm back here now. Second dodgeball court is like completely gone now pretty much, and now they're just starting on the main court. So now we have an entire trailer here that they're all loading up. So I think this trailer is going to be here for a couple days. Hopefully it'll get completely filled. Alright guys, it's actually the next day now. Today is technically the last day where everyone's working, I believe. Look at all this progress. Main court is almost completely gone, and pretty much everything else is gone, both dodgeball courts. This is the current status in the trailer. We still have all of this room to put stuff in, but down here everything's like packed super tight. Take a look at this. Alright guys, so it's a couple hours later since I last filmed. I just made a couple trips back and forth to jump off, and I got pretty much 2 trampolines right here. So these are the 2 airbag trampolines. I think I mentioned it earlier that I'm keeping these and then the basketball trampolines. Yeah, everything else is getting sold. Kinda unfortunately, because it would be sick to set up a trampoline park here, but there's no possible way that I could because you need flat ground. And also guys, so the trampolines that I'm reselling, I'm making like a really good amount on. I'm not gonna say the exact number, but it's a good amount, big profit. So what I'm gonna be doing with that money is I'm probably gonna be reinvesting it into finding my own gym space potentially, because it's seriously one of my biggest goals to open my own gym. So I really want to make that happen, and hopefully this money will help me find a space and open it up. I might wait until after COVID to open it. That's probably the best idea. Take a look at this. The main court is now completely gone. Tonight's the last night that the trailer's here to get loaded up, so these guys are working like crazy getting everything all loaded up. That's about it for today. I'll probably just catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, it's the next day. Right now I'm just chilling in my basement foam pit. This is honestly crazy, but yeah, so the trailer got all loaded up and shipped off to Massachusetts. That's where the person who bought it lives. They're gonna be opening their own trampoline park, but I don't think it's gonna happen until next year. But when they do open it, I'm gonna make sure to go there, check it out, so I can show you guys that it's getting put to good use. Because jump off is no longer, I made a little edit of all my flip progressions from there. So yeah, I'm just gonna put that in right here.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I rained without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? From you.
hopefully you guys like that little edit. Kind of sad that now the whole place is completely gone. Definitely has some great memories there, but it's honestly still crazy that I had this insane opportunity to get all of their equipment. And yeah, hopefully with this money I got, I'm gonna be looking to open my own gym. So the journey's not over yet. I'm just gonna wrap this up here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. This is gonna be the last video at the jump off space, but there's still gonna be tons more videos with all the stuff I got, like tons more foam pit videos and airbag videos, and you already know. If you haven't already, go hit the subscribe button, go hit the post notification bell, because I post banger videos every single Tuesday and Saturday, so you don't wanna miss out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.